We typically associate the 18 Puranas with gods, demons, and the grand aesthetics of mythology. However, the scriptures attributed to Sage Veda Vyasa contain chapters on the molecular structure of gems, embryology, and the specific martial arts techniques seen here. These texts function as a meticulously structured, multidisciplinary system of knowledge for the ancient Bhartiya civilization. Ancient scholars used a rigorous 10-point rubric to define what qualified as a Purana. The macro criteria include Sarga, the creation of the cosmos, and Apavaha, the history of the Supreme Being. The focus then shifts to the biological with Visarga, which details the creation and categorization of living organisms. Finally, the text anchors this life in time through Manvantara, measuring history across vast epochs, and Vamsanucharitam, which logs royal lineages. Using this framework, scholars organized cosmic origins, biological classifications, and dynastic successions into one cohesive structure. This structure allowed specific Puranas to anchor the civilization to its physical and historical reality. The Matsya Puranam provides an unbroken chronological account of royal dynasties, logging power progression over centuries. The Varaha Puranam maps the physical world, functioning as a geographical record of the known landscape. The massive Skanda Puranam catalogs pilgrimage sites across the subcontinent, documenting locations like these riverbank temples to ensure their location was never lost. Through these volumes, the ancients preserved the spatial and temporal coordinates of their entire society. The texts also zoom in from the scale of dynasties to highly specific scientific data. The Vishnu Puranam details the precise measurement of time, while the Garuda Puranam catalogs medicinal antidotes and the science of gemology. Inside the Shiva Puranam, the descriptions reach a microscopic level, providing detailed breakdowns of human anatomy and the stages of embryology. In this worldview, empirical observation and spiritual philosophy were treated as interconnected truths. The final domain of the Puranas focuses on society's governance and the metaphysics of culture. The Agni Puranam provides detailed manuals on statecraft and the precise architectural ratios required to construct temples like this one. The Narada and Markandeya Puranas outline Varnashrama Dharma, a structure detailing societal duties and human relationships. This cultural study extends even to the science of music, found in the Linga and Brahmanda Puranas. These volumes provided the operational instructions for maintaining a balanced and functional society. If these texts are primarily concerned with science, history, and statecraft, why encode that data within mythological stories? The answer lies in how we process information. A rigid table of raw data is difficult to memorize, but an interconnected narrative structure is naturally retained by the human brain. By wrapping architectural ratios and anatomical data in gripping stories of cosmic battles, the ancients ensured this knowledge would be memorized and passed down for thousands of years. Approaching these texts today requires us to look past both simple dismissal and over-romanticization. When studied with an analytical eye, the 18 Puranas stand as a comprehensive repository of ancient Bhartiya history, science, and governance.